Hi guys, it's Jennifer. I'm here to do another kit share. This is another vintage baby kit. This is missing the button bag. I don't have that with me, but it's actually a replacement kit because of the post office. If you saw my other video, they destroyed a whole box and smashed it, and the items were okay, but it's for a baby and they had weird smell because of what happened to the box from the post office. It's still, according to the post office, in transit and lost. But like I said, I really pride my customer service. It's very important to me as a customer myself to many shops. I know when you get something, and obviously that had nothing to do with me, but you know, I sold it and I don't want any unsatisfied customers. So all of the fabrics and papers that could have a funny smell, I am replacing. I really value my customers and I can't say that enough. So I just want to put that out there that if you guys saw the previous baby kit, this is the replacement for all the items that could have a smell to them. Obviously, like buttons and stuff won't smell and they weren't ruined. Everything was sealed, but it looked like it had gotten lost or fell off the truck and was sitting. It was wet in one corner, so it almost to me looked like it was maybe sitting on the street and got wet. And then instead of sending it back, or they tried to cover it up by wrapping it in plastic. Okay, you wrap something that's wet and ripped up in plastic and putting it in another box with a label that said, "Sorry for the inconvenience, we care and we appreciate your service." But they had, like, I don't know, opened some of the stuff, because I already seal anything that's not in plastic. Like the bubble mailers are in plastic. I actually still put stuff in plastic because I don't want, if it gets wet or sits on someone's porch, it'll get ruined. But they ruined it, so I had to deal with the post office, and we all know how fun and slow they are with refunds. But like I said, this was for a, she said she could salvage the stuff and wash it, but I understand it's for a baby gift and you don't want a baby book smelling at all or even having the chance. So I replaced everything that could be wet or smell. I mean, it was, it's just, it's for a baby. Like, come on. That's just, I can't believe the post office did that. So I have to deal with them today. But anyway, sorry for the rant. I'm so upset that they did this. And according to them, they still have it, which is just interesting. But so 5x7 spine and chipboard. And then I have this die that makes the little cards, the big, huge XL die. So I thought I'd add that. These are fun for, like, to put in pockets and make journaling. Love it. Like baby's first bottle, baby's for whatever it is. So, like I said, this is a missing the, like, hardware kit for one of my normal kits because that, obviously, that wouldn't smell or get ruined. So this is just all the paper and fabric. That's the only thing missing. Other than that, these are my kits. And this is vintage baby. So this is the doodad bag. I actually got in the Scrabble tiles in colors. So I spelled out girl. And I've got to really hurry. I have to take my niece to speech therapy. So I'm going to try and hurry. I did like a bunch of little cutouts like I always do, and I did my best to get as close to possible as I could with the other one. A lot of it had to be cutouts because the vintage ones that I had, I only have obviously one of everything that I have because they're all custom. So I did lots of cute little ephemera pieces. And I added one of my flowers. I don't know, everybody loves these flowers. So this is made out of vintage linen. This top piece is not vintage, but these shabby flowers, I thought that might be pretty on the cover. And because it was a replacement, I know she was going to try and salvage stuff. I added in completely different things as much as I could so that if she was able to salvage things, that way she doesn't have duplicates. Stamp, price tag, cutouts, chipboard. Oops, I just dropped some of the... There's so many die cuts in here that I just dropped two on the floor. To grab those. I'm trying to get to things that aren't just die cuts, punch outs. And I always use all the rare Martha Stewart and Stampin' Up! Die cuts when I do, because I know people can't get their hands on them anymore. So I'm just going to quickly go through this part. I thought this was so cute. Or oh, First Christmas, I thought that was really cute. And then just a couple more. Okay, I'm going to scoot that down. Oh, and then, of course, the pink money. I was so sad I didn't have another one of those, like, pink package playing cards. I only had one, but I think she can salvage that one because it was in plastic. Okay. Oops. Alright, so this is... Oh, sorry, my niece is getting ready in the background. Okay, she needs clothes on. We gotta go. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this, I found out it's a grandma making for her grandbaby, so I included the fabric dolls. The other one had the baby in it, but this one, I actually had a grandma and a little girl. So I added that. And then, like I said, I didn't want any chance of humidity since it's going to California. So I didn't glue anything together. And I also added these curly dye picture frames this time. Some Stampin' Up! The Authentique. The note die. Oh, note die. File folders. These lovely bassinets. I just love these. A little envelope. Bunch of tags. And I'm sorry I'm going through fast. I mean, you guys saw this in the other video, or if you're looking at this new, you can look back through the video. I just don't want to make the video too long. Since I ranted, pink bingo card. And then this is a glassine bag with pink vintage tickets. Some of the Jelly Bean soup bags to fold up. Another tag. Had to include another one of these, though. I just think these are just so cute to add a die cut to. I mean, like, how cute, right? Or lace and a die cut. And then this time, I didn't have, I added the Victorian pages last time, and I think she said those were okay, but I just completely redid the kit. But this time, I actually have dug out my Sears catalog, and I included some of the pages from the baby. I have a lot of these pages. They're all loose because the whole book was, you know, not in great condition. But you can cut out all the ephemera pieces, and I thought how sweet that would be fun. Heart doily. This is some vintage wrapping paper I actually just got from my friend, it's Elsie Bells. She's on YouTube as well. My new friend, she's my new friend. And then a big bag, and I had to coffee dye this one. I didn't have time to tea dye. And if you don't like the coffee dye smell, sometimes it's still kind of strong. I always take a dryer sheet and just rub it on there when it's dry. And then the dryer sheet won't stay the smell, but it'll kind of lift it off. Okay. Now for the vintage laces. And I tried to do different laces, except for this one. This one I just love. But I tried to do different laces just in case she was able to salvage. Some of them are the same, but I tried my best to do different. I love this. It's fuzzy. And this is like a little crochet, and all the crocheted ones are handmade. Okay, nice vintage. But like I said, if she's able to salvage, I didn't want her to have repeats as much as possible. And there's that other Rick Rack trim. This pink one, I really like this pink. It's like a dusty pink. Another piece of doily, just in case. And then these are the feed sack fabrics. I didn't include this one before, but I included this time. And this is the bunny I included last time. And then strawberry. And then this time, here's the same old upholstery that you can use either side. I had a little more of that left. And then instead of the one I included last time, just in case she salvages it and wants to make two, I did the other fabric this time. So you'll get a cover fabric, and it's nice and big. And it'll either be fabric or paper in the kits. But I know she wanted fabric, so I included fabric for that one. And then this time I included since it's for 5x7, the pink and purple horizontal, and they fold, so you actually have lines that go the right way. I don't like when people, like, when you, for some reason, I don't know, it bugs me writing this way when you have the papers and you write that. It's really, I don't know why it drives me crazy. So, that way people have the lines, or, you know, her granddaughter or daughter or son, I'm not sure who it's for, will have the lines the right way. I love these horizontal line sheets. They're great for 5x7s. And then I included some parchment cardstock. So that is a partial kit. This is the things that were being replaced. If you buy a full kit, obviously you'll get a button bag and doodad bag and some other hardware type pieces. And I have a video a few back that'll show a better representation, but I just wanted the video because I know she watches. So, hi! So I just wanted to get that video out for her. So if anybody has any other questions, feel free to let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!